Gosh, I've told you guys like millions of times that I'm not ready for the marriage. I just want to focus on my career. He's a very nice guy and he's a billionaire. You won't find someone like him. We said yes to his parents and you are marrying him. That's it. You looked her in disbelief. Seriously, mom? You think I'll agree to marry someone I don't love? She got up annoyingly. You are 29, Ryan. Girls your age are having babies and living their life happily. You can't find anyone by your own and never try to date anyone. So we have to do this, and I've already decided that you are getting married. Anyone can have kids, but not everyone can have a successful career, mom. I have dreamed to achieve and I chose my career to be my first priority. And yes, this business trip will take probably 1 week, so you can tell them to wait or cancel the marriage. You can't live your life alone. Yeah, come here. I'm talking to you. She shouted when you ignored her and went inside your room, closing it from inside. Oh god, I can't believe he just booked an economy class. What do you think I am? Excuse me? You were trying to find your seat as it was a little crowded. People were taking their seats and that hustle in between. There was no space for you to cross this area and go to your seat. I swear I'll kill that miser once I come back. Oh, a lady accidentally pushed you as you were about to fall back, but someone caught you from behind. Are you okay? Jesus, I thought I would die. You said, putting your hand on your chest, feeling your heartbeat. Then you suddenly realized you're holding by someone from back, so you quickly straightened up and looked at the guy. I'm so sorry and thank you for saving me from falling. He gave you a bunny smile. Oh, it's completely fine. I'm happy to help. You smiled, not gonna lie, he was breathtakingly handsome, and your heart skipped a beat for a time as he has the best smile you have ever seen. If you don't mind, I'll help you in finding your seat. You came out from your thoughts and looked at him. Oh, it's fine. My seat is just 2 rows ahead. Can I know your seat number? Seems like we can be neighbors. A smile appeared on your face. I can never be more happy if that happens. I seriously need a company in this boring flight. It's 17A. Well, lucky enough, it's 17B here. Great! You both went towards your seats as Jungkook helped you with your luggage. Finally, you both took your seats and made yourself comfortable. Finally. By the way, I'm Kim Ryan. You said, extending your hand with a smile. John Jungkook here. He gently accepted your hand. Cool name, it matches your personality. He chuckled. So, are you also going to Paris? Yes, it's a business trip. He frowned. Don't you think you should be in business class? You let out a heavy breath. I wish I knew it before. I also thought same, but this is all I got. He laughed a little. It's okay. Sometimes we should experience these things too. You nodded. So what do you do? I mean your occupation? Oh, actually I recently got promoted as an art director. Whoa, that's awesome. Thank you. So you're going there for any project? Not actually. There's a photo exhibition going to be held in Paris, and it's the biggest exhibition of the year, so I'm invited there. You're amazing me with each and every achievement of yours. You chuckled. The whole time you both were talking about random things and get to know about each other a little bit. You didn't realize how those 13 hours and 44 minutes passed, and it was finally the time to say goodbye. I wish it was a little long. I really enjoyed so much. It was so nice meeting you. He smiled. Maybe we can cross our way again. I would love to meet you again. Then let's pray for it. You both laughed. Whoa, I was not expecting this from that miser. It's so beautiful. At least I get to spend a week in this luxury hotel with a room that has the best view of the city. You left your luggage at the door and threw yourself on the bed, feeling the soft mattress. Mommy, this is so soft. It feels like I'm sleeping on a cloud. Wow, now let's check the bathroom. I already have high expectations. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest in this week. You run towards the bathroom. Gorgeous. I already want to take shower. You check the cosmetic and body care products. Every product is expensive as hell. Should I take few of them with me? I'll replace it with mine. You laughed at yourself and walked in the room. Jungkook's POV. It's not even an hour since I landed here and I already got work. I'm so tired of this life. I came here to have some peace and off from that crazy work life, but I guess my luck is not good. And who the hell is in the room besides me? Mine. They keep on making noises and I can't focus. I've already waited in the hope that they stop, but no. Should I go and tell them to shut up? Now I seriously can't control. I closed my laptop and walked out. You were preparing for a shower, but then you heard a knock on the door. Room service? Well, if it's really them, then I'm so happy because I'm hella hungry right now. You opened the door, but it was a surprise for both of you to see each other in front of. You? So you are staying in this hotel? You came here looking for me? He chuckled. I'm staying in the next room. You looked at him surprised. Really? What a coincidence. We again became neighbors. You both laughed. Well, I guess God really listened to our prayers. He chuckled. There are so many good places to visit. If you don't mind, we can go together. Your face brightened up. Sure. By the way, how did you find out that I'm here? He rubbed the back of his neck and looked at you. I just wanted to greet my neighbors, but luckily found you. You blushed and smiled shyly. It's my first time in Paris, and I'm so happy that I got this opportunity. In that case, you should enjoy your fullest and see the beauty of the city. You took a sip of your cocktail. If I'm not wrong, you must have come here several times. You know each and every beautiful place is here. Even this restaurant is so beautiful. He chuckled and nodded. Well, for work purpose, I have to come here often. Lucky you. By the way, I still didn't ask you about your profession. So, what you do? He took a deep breath. Well, I'm an architectural photographer. Your eyes widened. For real? Oh my god. Then why didn't you tell me before? We're kinda like in a similar profession. Yes. Don't tell me you also came for that photo exhibition. He chuckled and nodded. Well, yes. Why did you not say anything before? I'm sorry. Actually, our second meeting will be a surprise in that exhibition, but we ended up here. It was still surprising for me though. You should visit other places too before going back. Now you're going to show me everything. My pleasure. You both smiled and enjoyed your food. So perfect. It has the best architectural photography collection around the world. I'm glad that I got an opportunity to experience all this. The event ended and now you are taking a look of all the pictures. You and Jungkook both came in the exhibition together, but before it started he went somewhere with a bodyguard looking man and still didn't come back. You tried to look for him in between whenever you got chance but didn't got to see him, so you thought he left somewhere. Whoa, this specific photograph has another level of perfection. You took out your phone and clicked its picture, but along with the picture, someone else's photo captured in it too. You looked up and saw Jungkook standing near the picture making a mini heart with his finger. Where were you all this time? You sound so a bit angry. I'm sorry, I called up by the event director. I thought you left. You pouted slightly. Were you afraid that I left you alone? You looked at him. There's nothing like that. I can go by myself too. He laughed. Okay. Suddenly, a group of girls started shouting and they were running towards Jungkook while you were looking all this like a lost puppy. Soon they surrounded Jungkook while you backed a little away from them. Oh my gosh, you're John Jungkook, right? You're so handsome. I'm a very big fan of you. They were shouting like crazy and completely hiding Jungkook from your sight. What the hell is going on? They clicked so many pics with him and left giving him flying kisses while you looked at them angrily. Jungkook came near you when they left while you gave him serious look. Are you a K-pop idol? He frowned his eyebrows. Huh? Do you think I would be here if I was an idol? You folded your hands and started walking. Then why those girls were going crazy over you? He chuckled as he could see a bit jealousy in your voice. Well, I'm not any less than any celebrity. I'm handsome and a professional in my field. You're self-obsessed, he laughed. Are you jealous of those girls? You turned back at him and scoffed. In your dreams, he laughed. Okay, let's go and have a nice walk on Paris streets. No wonder why Paris is called the city of lights. Everything is so alive here. I want to live my whole life here. You were walking, spreading your arms while Jungkook was following you and smiling softly, only looking at you. You stopped and looked at him. These past few days were the best moment of my life. Thank you so much for showing me the beauty of this place. Did you realize one thing? You looked at him confused. What thing? We have been seeing so many places together but didn't even took a single picture together. You're right. How can I just forget about it? I always want to keep this memory with me. Jungkook took out his camera and took few pictures of you and him together while he already took several pictures of you without your knowing. You sighed and looked at the Eiffel Tower that was reflecting lights in your moist eyes as you were feeling so sad suddenly. I really had a good time, but sadly, that same old life will again begin from tomorrow. It's how you see life, he said, standing beside you while you looked at him. You're the one who shapes your life yourself. It can be more fun and adventurous if you make it look like one, or it can be dull and lonely if you think it that way. Your eyes were tracing each and every details of his face. The sudden attachment of emotions and feeling of happiness towards this guy you have developed is inexpressible. It's like he has given you all the happiness of life in just a week. You want to tell him that how heartbreaking it is for you to accept that you can never be able to meet him after tomorrow and that you have developed feelings for him but seems like destiny wants something else. So you're leaving tomorrow. You took a deep breath, trying to control your emotions. Have no choice. He nodded. Let's pray to meet next time too. You chuckled weakly. I'm really gonna miss everything. Me too? You looked at him. Will you miss me too? Your tears were on the verge, but you decided not to let them fall. You're also included in everything. He chuckled lightly. I'm happy that I'm going to be in your memories too. Well, I think I deserve it. After all, I've accompanied you here whole week. Thank you so much. I'll always be grateful for that. Well, if you don't mind, then can we have our numbers? So in case, like, if we want to talk to each other, I mean, you extended your phone towards him. He saved his number in your mobile while yours in his and gave it back to you. Let's meet in future too. Like, we both live in same country, so it won't be that hard. You nodded. Suddenly you got a call, so you excused yourself as it's your mom's phone. After attending the call, you came back. Is something wrong? You look upset. Sometimes life gives so much for a short time that and then expect us to move on from it. Seriously, it's so annoying. Something happened, right? Well, I won't ask you what it is, but sometimes you should let yourself go with the flow, accepting whatever comes and enjoying it. Who knows what life has planned for you? You looked at his angelic face. You're too optimistic, but reality is so different. Always remember, it's all about how you see things. It's all in here, he said, slightly patting his heart. I wish I could be like you. You are already better than me. Aish, I'm jealous, he said dramatically, making you chuckle. You suddenly hugged him, making him a bit surprised. Thank you so much. I had my best time of life. He smiled and slowly hugged you back. I'm happy to be able to do so. You broke the hug and looked at him. Let's meet again for sure. I don't care if it's in 5, 10, or 30 years, but let's just meet. He chuckled and nodded. You were staring at Jungkook's photo which you clicked in the exhibition. You were sitting in a dress cause today you're going to see the guy you're soon going to marry. You searched for Jungkook's number and you wanted to tell him everything, but something inside you was holding you back. YN, are you ready? You heard your mom from other side of the door. Yes, coming in a minute. You quickly wiped your tears and fixed yourself in the mirror. You took a long deep breath before going out from the room. You came in the living room where everyone was seated impatiently waiting for you. When you looked at the guy who's going to be your future partner, your feet stopped. Jungkook? You thought you were just imagining him while he smiled and waved at you slightly. Wait, you guys know each other already? They all were surprised. Yes, auntie, we recently met in Paris, he said, looking at you while you were still trying to accept the fact that he's sitting in front of you, ready to be your future partner. That's great. Now there won't be any problem and we can freely start preparing for the marriage, right? You're absolutely right, Mr. John. Let's just not waste time now. If you guys won't mind, then can we talk alone? I mean, your mom laughed. It's okay, honey. You guys can. In fact, you should. Go take him in your room. You smiled and looked at John. Let's go. He got up and followed you in your room. Okay, so it was you all this time, right? He scratched the back of his neck and smiled. What? I just prayed to meet you again, and here we are again. Don't play me and explain everything. He sighed and sat on your bed. Do you know how bad I felt when I got to know you rejected my marriage proposal? I mean, how can I be rejected? I didn't know it's you. I seriously had no idea. A grin appeared on his face. So if you knew, you would have accepted. You realized he's again playing. I don't know. He laughed. When my dad showed me your picture, it was love at first sight. I'm not gonna hide anything. I immediately said yes, but you just rejected me, so I decided to make you fall in love with me. So everything was planned by you, right? You followed me to Paris. Wait, no. You're the one who sent me that invitation, right? He smiled while your jaw dropped. OMG, so you are the CEO of Black Frame. Oh my god, that's why those girls were going crazy over you. Aish, how I didn't recognize you. I'm feeling so ashamed now. He laughed. So do you like me now? You blinked your eyes and looked at him surprised. I mean, I can already guess that I've made you fall for me, but I want to hear from you. I don't have any problem, not at all. You both smiled. The end.